Wow, that was a crazy rainstorm last night. It ain't the fact that it wasn't very long or powerful. It just kept coming on and off and on and off. It's still technically going on right now. Unbelievable. But you know what? Rain or shine, I'm not letting you get to me on the fact that today is Friday. Yes, we are Friday. The weekend is just about here. And it's going to be a fantastic one. Because tomorrow, we've got the Derby, we've got Cinco de Mayo. Or you know what, if you don't care about those things, you still may technically get a day off anyway, so there's quite a few reasons to enjoy this weekend. You know, that's just how excited I am. Well, I guess today I can talk about a certain movie franchise that I've been meaning to talk about for a while, and that is my history with Star Wars. Come on, you know what today's date is, you know why. Anyway, I was first introduced to Star Wars pretty much like any other person. I had, actually, my folks still might have, VHS tapes of the original trilogy. Sorry for those of you who are you're too young to know this. VHS tapes were giant black rectangular prisms that could actually play a movie for you. That you had to put in a video cassette recorder or VCR and rewind or fast forward or just simply watch the movie from start to finish. So, on that note, I had seen them all from start to finish. Although I didn't really, when I first saw the first one, I didn't really care for it because my favorite character in the movie, well, something bad happens to them. I don't want to give it away for anyone who doesn't know, but if you've seen A New Hope, then you know exactly what I'm referring to. And I pretty much just thought, meh, for Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. I mean, I told you I was a moron when I was a kid, didn't I? I mean, I didn't find out about the big twist in Empire Strikes Back until Star Wars was re-released in the theaters, when someone told me the twist. I was that stupid when I first saw it on VHS. It was like right over my head. But yeah, pretty safe to say, no one's ever going to really say that the original Star Wars trilogy is bad. I mean, Return of the Jedi gets a little silly with the Ewoks. In fact, the Ewoks have ruined that trilogy alone for some people. But it doesn't really bother me. Then come the prequels. Honestly, I was in the right demographic to actually watch and enjoy the prequels anyway, so I really didn't think they were that bad. But as time goes on, I gotta agree with the internet. The prequels stink in comparison to the originals. I mean, the good news is I do feel that they get better as they go along. You know, Phantom Menace being the worst, then Attack of the Clones, then Revenge of the Sith. I mean, lately Attack of the Clones has actually been getting more negative press than Phantom Menace did. And I really don't think that's entirely right. I mean, Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones really aren't very good. at least in comparison to the prequels. But they are infinitely far from being the worst movies ever made. Even more so being the worst movies I've ever seen. So, there's that. So, now we get into the trilogy that we are in now. Force Awakens, The Last Jedi. I love them both. They're great. Had a blast watching them. I mean, I can't really say too much without seeing episode 9 first, but we have to get to that, and we get to that in 2019. We're going to have to wait a while for that one. But hey, that's going to be a video to look forward to now, isn't it? So I guess while we're at it, I guess we can talk about Rogue One, the Star Wars story. It was okay. I didn't really mind it that much. It was pretty solid. And now we have Solo, or Han, the Han Solo movie coming out or whatever, which I don't know if I'll go see. Maybe I will. And there you have it. A brief yet overall summary of what I think of Star Wars as a whole. And before I forget anything else, holy cow, I can't believe what happened in the One Piece manga. I will leave a description and a link to that chapter in the descriptions on YouTube and Facebook. And what a way to end Season 5 on Hot Ones. Wow. I said yesterday, Hot Ones, the show with hot questions and even hotter wings, provided by the First We Feast channel on YouTube. And I didn't think they'd end Season 5 so soon. I really didn't. I guess they're looking to have 3 seasons a year. Because yesterday would be episode 16 of Season 5. And going by that logic, there's 52 weeks in a year. And they didn't really start Season 5 until mid-January, so they'll probably take a week off next week and then start Season 6, and 16 episodes later, they'll probably do it again. That'll be interesting. So by the end of the year, you'll have 7 seasons. Probably. But yeah, yesterday's guest, John Mayer. Which, I gotta say, was a pretty solid episode. I liked it. I don't want to give too much away, but it ends in a sing-off. You don't want to miss one of those, which I will also give links in the descriptions up top and below. And that's really all about it. Now, if you excuse me, I just have to trudge along through the rest of my day so I can get into what I want to do. And that is go to Rita's to enjoy some Italian ice. And then Outback Steakhouse later for dinner. I should probably tell you all this if you're ever interested. Outback Steakhouse not only has an app, but every 4th time you go, you actually get like 50% up for up to $20. And I get my $20 off today, so I'm eating good tonight, folks. That's going to be fun. But I got to trudge along through today. But it is going to be a nice way to start this weekend. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm getting a new video game today. It's one I actually mentioned a couple weeks ago, but I'm still excited to go get it. It's Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. See, I'll probably get into, you know what, I'll talk about that tomorrow. Because that is a game franchise I really do want to discuss a little more in depth. But right now, I think I'll probably send things off here. So, like, favorite, share, And if you go to YouTube, please hit that subscribe button. I could really use the support. I'm humbled that I made this video for all of you guys to watch and enjoy today. I'm hopeful that we all have a wonderful day today. And remember, if you guys ever want to talk, or if you guys ever want to chat, I will always be here to lend an ear, and I will always most certainly have your back. So take care. Now go, and may the 4th be with you.